So a couple of weekends ago I went for a drive. First it was in the Peak District, which is sort of in the middle bit. Then it was, well, the next day I went up into the Yorkshire Dales, which is a place I drove around quite a lot last time I was here. Thought I'd go back because it's fun. So here is a section of road called the Buttertubs Pass, because it passes the Buttertubs. It's a fun bit of road that doesn't look nearly as impressive on this video as it does when you're sort of in the middle of it. So yeah, have some of that, and I'll probably throw in some more bits of just driving around the Yorkshire Dales because there were some good bits. Enjoy. Alright, I'm here at the top of Buttertubs Pass in the Yorkshire Dales. This is the most fun road I've ever fucking driven, the most scary fucking road I've ever driven. Coming up, you're on the outside, and you have just a little wire thing to stop you from toppling over hundreds of feet down to what is certain to be a fiery, painful death. Which is why it's fun, because I get to drive on it far too fast, because not too many people drive it. Not now anyway. There's a bunch of bikers back in Hawes, because that's what they are. But they're not here now. So let's do that, shall we? I think I've given them enough time. Seat belt, because when you're falling off a mountain, you'd best be buckled in so you don't fall out of the car and you get to enjoy the fucking ride. Yeah. Cattle grid. Let's go! This is actually the third time I've done this. I went down, then I come back up, and I'm going back down again. It's amazing how slow people drive this thing coming the other way. Mainly because it's uphill, and also because not everyone is as fucking stupid as I am. Woo. There we go. See, there's one person driving slow. Passed by me, driving like a cunt. A fucking dumb cunt. Now, I'm not showing you this because I think I'm a good driver, but I like driving. It's not too long, this road. It's just about done. This marks the end of it. I mean, the road keeps going, but my big fun bit. Oh, it is done. And looks like there's another fun bit coming up, but we will see soon. Actually, fuck it. I do need to sit down. In the Yorkshire Dales, finding tiny little roads to drive down. This one's going through a farm right now. I've got sheep and cows right next to the road. No fence, no nothing. It's great. Watch. Nice.
All the way back to Florida. So that's a European advantage, but this is an American one with Claire Balding.
Yeah, Hunter Mahan on fire. 2 birdies, put him 2 up after 2 holes, and he has maintained that lead over Justin. Fifth, rose in another bunker, and too many of them so far.
In the 5th match, Stephen Gallagher is playing Phil Mickelson, watched by Alistair Bruce Ball.
The Scotsman on home turf has settled very nicely indeed. He is 1 up after 3. It could actually be better. He missed a short birdie putt on the first, made his birdie on the second, very nearly won the third. He's going well. He's 1 up after 3.
Keimer and Bubba Watson are 4 square ends in the match. They're behind that as we go straight back to John Murray.
Oh, sensational from Rory McIlroy, who birdies the 6th now. He just rolled that in so easily from 20 feet, and he has his game face on, walking right past me now. Just a nod of the head, as if to say, yeah, baby. He's 5 up on Ricky Fowler after 6. Incredible stuff from McIlroy here today at Glen Eagles.
Well, we're already going to have to start running for the record books to see what the biggest singles winning margin has been on the final day of a Ryder Cup. McIlroy 5 up after 6 holes against a player, not just because he's out of sorts, but because McIlroy is playing incredible golf, which actually was sparked, I think, by that putt on the 17th on Friday from 40 feet that went in, and that seemed to have been the catalyst for McIlroy to just suddenly play golf that is out of this world. Let's go to Ian Carter, who's with the first match.
And I think I've got the proudest woman probably from the United States with me, because Chris Spieth, who is the mother of Jordan Spieth, joins me right now. What an occasion this is for your family, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We're thrilled to be here. It's a beautiful country. We've had a great time since we've been here.
Now, just tell us a little bit about this young man. He was swinging golf clubs from the moment he could walk, wasn't he?
No. He played basketball, baseball, mostly baseball. About 10 years old, he started playing golf in the summertime with friends, and we joined a local club for him, and so he could play all summer. And then by 12, he was entering the national circuit without a coach, and that's when we, doing well without a coach, and that's when we hired a swing coach, which he's still with today. He still has the same swing coach he had since he was 12. And it's a good relationship. They know each other very well.
Everyone who ever talks about Jordan Spieth uses the word grounded, and they always talk about the parents as well. I mean, Chris and obviously your husband, Sean, what sort of character is he, and how have you managed to obviously get him to be able to cope with being thrust into the spotlight, as he has been so much this year?
Well, we've been asked this a lot, and I think there's 2 reasons. One, we have a very tight-knit family, and he's got a brother a year younger, and he has a sister who's 13 with special needs, and she could care less whether he wins or loses. She just thinks he wins every time he comes home, so that keeps him grounded. It makes the sting go away, because you lose more in golf than you win. And the other is, we don't have, our house is not filled with trophies. It could be. They're all in the attic. He wants to come home and get away from golf. Same with his own house. He has his own house in Dallas now. He lives very close to us. And so I think it's just the family, we grew up as a family. We never treated him like he was so superior to either his brother or sister. I would stay home and go to his brother's basketball.
So that was that. Yes, Yorkshire Dales, driving around. If you don't like seeing videos of someone driving around roads that you either have or haven't driven on in a car that you've never been in, that was probably boring as shit. So, well, fuck you. Now, well, after this little talky bit, I'll show you the road I found in the Peak District. It's a longer video, which is why I'm sticking it on the end, so people who aren't interested can just fuck off like I told them to before. So yeah, that's what I'll do at the end of this. Basically, this weekend just gone, or Monday and Tuesday, that was my weekend, I was in London for Equilibrium. They kicked ass. It was one of the best shows I've seen. It was a tiny little venue. It was about a 400 person venue. I would have thought they'd be playing somewhere bigger because it's Equilibrium in fucking London, but no, apparently not. So that was that. That was pretty good. Finally enjoyed my time in London. Haven't really ever enjoyed it before there. This weekend, what's coming up? Oh yeah, Hailstorm. That's tomorrow night in Sheffield. So we're going there. That should be fun. I am reviewing it for Tranquil. So whether I can remember enough to review, we'll find out. But given how I drink and how my memory is usually pretty fucking good when I do, it's probably going to be as shit a review as all my other ones. There'll be a little bit about the gig and mostly about my drinking. So yes, enjoy some driving. I almost forgot to tell you what beer I'm drinking. I am not in front of the camera now because I'm behind it. This is the beer I'm drinking. Beer. It is Brax Beer triple, whatever the fuck it's called. It's a good beer. It's a strong beer, and it's my beer. Good night.